Lo inmersivo, lo inmersivo. Ya, veamos qué tal. Cara a cara. El famoso motor que cambió la vida de los juegos. Se escucha bien, sí. Debo decir que se ve brutal. Buen inicio. Mi idioma. ¿Cómo en italiano? Yo lo quiero en español. Ah, no está. Alemán, italiano, inglés. Sí, que sean grandes, no, que se hicieron. No tiene dificultad. Vamos. Ah, la autolesión. Ujú. Acá creo que hay un número, pero no me acuerdo cuál. Votaría por haber censurado, no.
Ciao, I'm Julia. Julia Kay. I'm glad you are here. Nobody has visited me in ages. It's been years now. I must tell you my story, but I don't know where to begin. There is so much that I should start from my childhood, but my memories of these times are vague. I only remember the summer of 1929, when they sent me off to stay with my nanny.
Nanny, will you tell me the story of the White Lady?
No, little sparrow. Not tonight. A fog is coming, see?
Yes, I know that when it's foggy, the lady kills young women. But why is she so evil?
You see, Julia, pain and suffering can make us do evil things, even if we're not actually bad.
Just like soldiers have to kill other soldiers. I like the lady, I've decided, Nanny. She must be in so much pain. The poor dear. She still scares me a little, though. Soon I'll be a young woman, and she could kill me. Does she kill those who love her?
Of course not.
That makes me feel better because I love her. But what about Martha? Would she be in danger?
Your sister is with your mother, so do not worry. Do you miss them?
No. I mean, yes, I miss Martha a little, but I love spending time with you.
Now, go to sleep, little sparrow. It's getting late.
Okay, Nanny. I'll go to sleep and dream of the lady. Was she beautiful?
She was beautiful. Yes, very much so.
Then she'll be beautiful in my dreams. And will I be beautiful just like her?
You'll be even more beautiful.
Listen, Nanny. Since the lady won't harm me because I love her, and since you're not a young woman, could you tell me her story? Even if it's foggy outside. Please. Oh, please. Then I'll sleep. I promise.
Oh, all right. You always get your own way.
I loved Nanny and I loved that story. Every time I heard it, it sounded like a new and more mesmerizing tale. Every night I would ask her to tell me about it, even though it scared me. Even now I can remember every single day of that time and how happy I was.
According to an ancient legend, the lakes of the area are haunted by the spirit of a young woman who was killed by the man she loved.
Suele pasar.
She was expecting a lover's stroll by the lake, gazing out at the old tree growing on the lake's island. So much hope and desire, but death, not love, was awaiting her. In despair, the man confessed he had killed her out of jealousy. So he was hanged on the small island, in the middle of the very same lake where he had killed the girl. They searched everywhere, but the girl's body was never found. Since then, her spirit, known as the White Lady, has been imprisoned in the depths of the lake. She grieves eternally for the loss of the man she loved. When fog arises, the White Lady is known to leave the waters of the lake and roam the woods, looking for her long-lost love in vain. Within the fog of dawn, hunters have claimed to hear the wailing of a woman in the distance.
I'm a little scared of this story, even though I like the lady.
Should I stop reading, my little sparrow?
No, Nanny. Daddy always tells me that fear must be faced.
Efectivamente.
Go ahead.
Cuesta.
Okay, honey. Every time the sad memory of the night she perished stirs in her soul, she takes the life of a young woman by slaying such a life in its youth, even just for an instant. The lady feels free from the burden of her pain.
Good night, Nanny.
Good night, my love.
Esto viene muy gore, no sé por qué. Yo...
I spent almost 3 years with the nanny, but when I came home, I quickly forgot how to be happy. My memories do not return until 15 years later, in 1944, when I stayed in that house. I enjoyed setting up cameras in the woods by the lake. My father created a device that attached to the cameras. It would make them take pictures at set intervals. I was trying to photograph animals, or whatever else was in that damned place.
Oh, ojalá que no sea como Madison. Algo me dice que no es bueno. No puedo abrir. ¡Ah! Por Lántimos. ¿De qué año esta weá? ¿Otro más? Bien. Las tengo pendientes. La cagó. Que me acaba de llegar algo que Lántimos va a hacer otra... va a hacer otra película. ¿Cómo? Ah, solamente presionando.
Reel off the film.
Debería ser para el otro lado.
Open the camera.
Ah, ya.
Remove the old roll of film. Put the new film in. Close the camera. Load the film. Activate the timer. Almost ready. Now to bring the image into focus. There's something floating on the surface of the water. If I frame it better, I might be able to see what it is.
Ah, está.
What? Is that a person? I must help them. I was horrified at the idea that someone might have drowned in my lake. The lake was my world, where I would spend entire days daydreaming. I would lose myself in my thoughts, but that was a rude awakening. So terrible.
¿Qué mierda?
I instantly noticed that the person was wearing one of my dresses. I was scared. I dragged that lifeless body as best as I could to the shore, trying not to drown myself. Only when I lifted her in my arms did I realize who she was. It was my sister, my twin, a part of me, dead. Impossible to comprehend. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do or to think. I have to stay calm. Martha is not dead. It's not possible. It's not true. There's no need to worry. Everything is fine. Everything will be fine. I have to stay calm. Martha is not dead. Martha, February 26th, 1923.
Dios mío.
Is everything okay?
Are you hurt?
Oh, qué terrible.
What are you doing?
Go, Eric! Run!
My parents ran towards me. My mother hugged me. She, who detested me, was now cuddling me. Her warmth filled me with life, and the pain became bearable. I felt protected. Martha, are you okay? She asked me, speaking slowly in order to let me read her lips. She thought I was deaf. She thought I was Martha. I didn't want the moment to fade, so I meekly nodded my head.
Oh,
I didn't realize I had done something that couldn't be undone. I would have to pretend to be Martha forever.
¿y el papá cómo no se dio cuenta? ¿Se logran distinguir a las gemelas igual?
O Lord, who gives life to the dying, let your sacrifice of love be offered for Martha's soul. Into your hands I also entrust my spirit, so that I may be reunited with her in perpetual light, to never suffer the desolation of purgatory. Please grant her eternal rest, O Lord, and may eternal light shine upon her.
Eric, did you remember to light the candles in the hall? People will be here soon.
Mummy always finds something for everyone to do.
No sé qué es eso.
When you're done, can you come and get the flowers, please? Or send Martha if you like.
Never a moment's peace. Even at a time like this. She can't sit still for a second. Daddy's oboe. We were preparing a really nice duet together. On the rare occasions he's at home, that is. These hunting rifles are not Daddy's. He never went
Is someone
hunting.
coming to get these
Nanny
damn
must have left them
flowers?
here. When Mummy asks for something, there's no escaping it. Books, books, and more books. In our villa, there must be 10 times more than even here. This painter was a friend of Grandpa's. I always loved his paintings. As a child, I used to look at them for hours. The only way people could tell Martha and me apart was by dressing differently. Even Mother couldn't tell us apart.
Eso me llama la atención. Pero bueno, para efectos de la historia, ¿para qué nos vamos a poner? Esas flores.
Do I have to do everything as usual? Eerie, get a move on.
I better go or she'll end up getting seriously angry.
Ah, ya. ¿Y cómo corro?
July 17th, 1944. Our family is deeply saddened and is thinking of you during this extremely difficult time. Ernesto E. and family. July 17th, 1944. Our hearts are with you. July 17th, 1944, Ministry of War. Director General for Conscripts and NCOs. We are grieving over your sudden loss, and we send you There's no reason to use the phone right now.
No, sería, pero...
Everything always has to be perfect with her.
¿Hacer la gente? Ah, mierda. Ya,
Parla Londra. Trasmettiamo alcuni messaggi speciali. Felice non è felice. È cessata la pioggia. La mia parte
voy a bajarle más inmersivo todavía, creo que me voy a asustar.
abbiamo trasmesso
What's happening? Who closed the door?
Ah, no te escuché, pero tengo frío. Pero ¿cómo puedo...?
Erich, wake up. Do you think it's appropriate to sleep here? Of all places?
What? Yes. I must have fallen asleep.
What are they talking about?
You can't stay here forever. Why don't you go to bed?
No. I want to stay with my daughter.
Your daughter? Your daughter? You have another daughter, you know. The one who's still alive. Remember?
What are you talking about, Irena? Julia is dead. What kind of comment is that? How can you?
You should be thinking about Martha. Julia harmed Martha. You know that, right? And as if that were not enough, she has now also abandoned her.
It's the same old story. Everything is always Julia's fault, isn't it? Her fault for Martha being deaf and for you being infertile.
Oh,
Do you think it's the right time for this? Julia is dead, Irene. Dead. Someone killed her. Do you realize that?
Of course I realize. I get it. Do you think I'm stupid? No one understands it better than me. She always brought problems. Only problems. It would have been better if she hadn't been born at all. You're crazy.
I'm the crazy one? Me? They have done this to get at me, yes. Your death is all my fault. All I could ever do for you was hurt you, Julia. My poor, sweet, crazy girl. What will I do without you? What will life be like now? All the time I didn't spend with you. But now I'm home. We can go fishing together. We can take pictures of butterflies. No. We can't do anything together anymore, can we? Nothing. I miss you, Julia. I miss you.
pero es Marta.
While
No,
American
Marta.
bombings continue to devastate the peaceful towns within the Elsa Valley, we have heard some tragic news from the area of La Ramola. The young daughter of German Army General Erich K. was murdered near her home. What possible reason could there have been behind such a cowardly act? This is what the Carabinieri, who immediately intervened, hope to find out.
Debo decir que es un muy buen inicio. Para los que nos gusta este tipo de
Mother
historias.
didn't seem to suffer from the situation. All she cared about was that my death was so painful for Martha. But not having me around anymore must have been a great relief to her. At the end of the day, it was better for everyone that it was me who died. And it was better for me too that people thought that. But the guilt began to consume me. That's when I started having horrible nightmares.
Identidad. No hay que elegir la otra.
Martha has lost her soul. Martha has lost her soul. Martha has lost her soul.
¿Qué tal onda?
Martha has lost
La
her
que se murió. Se murió una y una gemela.
soul.
Entonces Marta se murió y la que quedó viva se hizo pasar por Marta. Esto está demasiado...
Martha has lost her soul. Martha has lost
Son
her soul.
hermanas.
I stole her identity.
Es para cagarse de miedo. Aunque más que eso, la historia sí es media retorcida.
I stole her identity. 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 I stole her identity.
Son las pesadillas que tiene la señora de Marta. Esto no va a dar miedo. Claro, se supone que Marta se muere, la encuentran, son gemelas, Marta y Julia. Marta aparece muerta en el lago, en un lago, y la hermana gemela, Julia, se hace pasar por Marta, dice, no, yo soy Marta y que la que murió es ella. En el fondo Marta está muerta, pero la gemela se está haciendo pasar por Marta viva, y ahí está teniendo pesadillas. Bien, bien. No era necesario. ¿Cómo avanzo?
It was just a dream. A horrible dream. That horrendous woman and the face of my sister. I wish all of this was a dream and my sister is just sleeping in her bed. Instead, her bed is empty and this is reality.
Gemela. Entonces repito, mira el cuadro culiao feo, ¿no? Al final un juego va a terminar con que me cierran el canal. Entonces la que murió, no se sabe, esto está ambientado en la Segunda Guerra Mundial. La que murió es Marta y esta niña se está haciendo pasar por... Ya, ¿dónde está la mano?
This is Martha and me at the festival of the patron saint. It was only a few months ago, and now... Martha had asked for a picture of me to put in this frame. She wanted me to do one of those expressions of mine that made her laugh. Expressions that she couldn't quite imitate. She used to say that those were the signs of my soul. Can a photo capture the soul? Can I capture Martha's soul?
No, pero ahí están los puntos de interés. Ya están puestos ya. Entonces la niña no es Marta. Mira ese cuadro, weón. Bueno, Goya hacía estos cuadros parece, pero no la cagó. Sí, este juego tiene mucha advertencia al principio. Lesiones, mutilaciones y un montón de cosas. Incluso ponen un sitio y un número de teléfono para que en caso de estar como depresivo y con ideación de quitarse, de interrumpir la vida. Entonces parece que esta wea es muy depresiva y es muy...
Scary fairy tales. Everything seems to be scary lately. Yet everything here is so beautiful and bright. This is Martha's trinket box. It could contain something that will help to figure out what happened.
Y ahora viene modo susto. Ah,
Martha's clothes. To me, wearing them will be like having her with me. Mummy will also be happy to see them. Or I could wear my clothes in the other wardrobe.
no, pues si yo me estoy haciendo pasar por Marta. ¿Cuál elijo? Oscuro.
This dress is only for special occasions.
No, no tengo. El blanco, ese va a ser la wea. Ah, está cerrada la caja.
Even more scary fairy tales.
Weón, de niño viviendo con esos cuadros ni cagando. Se habla mucho acá de un cuadro de un niño llorando. Que las casas se quemaban y weá, me hizo acordar esto. Vamos a reaccionar a eso. 18 de julio.
It's July 18th.
Me abrigué.
I always keep my trinket box locked.
Ella, Julia, la hermana que quedó viva. Que se hizo pasar por... A ver.
I'm already dressed.
Bueno, ¿qué ya sabes yo?
Nanny will be visiting me soon.
Ah, bueno, si se me olvida algo.
Everything I need is always in my bag.
Ah, ya sé, el mapa no me gusta. Pero no no se mueve, pues, weón. Ah, juego culiao. Ah, ahora sí.
The key to my trinket box.
Ah, ya.
Here is my diary. July 12th, 1944. This is a new diary. We moved here today and I forgot my old one back at home. But that's okay. A new chapter in my life, a new diary. They say they brought us here for our own safety. Daddy, the war, and everything else. Nanny gave us her house and she went to look after the mansion. It's weird being back here after so many years. I remember Nanny telling me the fairy tale of the Lady of the Lake. It's one of the few happy memories I have from when I was little. Nanny isn't here and that's a shame, but Martha is here with me. I also get to see Lapo more often, which is wonderful. He's always hanging around here. Mum is thankfully too preoccupied with fixing up the house to worry about me. At least for now. July 16th, 1944. There's something creepy about the woods. Every time I'm at the lake, I get a strange feeling. Maybe it's the legend of the White Lady playing tricks on me. I get weird ideas. I think that there is this presence. Then I think I'm just being crazy. Anyway, crazy or not, I want to take some pictures. I'm not scared. In fact, I'd say I'm excited. I've made arrangements with Martha. She's coming to the lake with me tomorrow to set up 2 new cameras with timers, and we'll see what we can photograph. Not before a good swim, of course. To be honest, Martha doesn't like photography all that much, and recently she's gone off swimming too. But she does like spending time with me by teasing me. Then, when she gets bored, she disappears into her books, and I do my own thing. We feel right when we're together.
¿Cómo lo voy a hacer?
July 16th, 19...
Ah, no, no.
I'll be right there. I'm just going upstairs to call Martha down for breakfast.
Ya.
Fine, but I'm not sure we should let her sleep all day. What do you think? What did you say? Okay, I won't wake her up. I'll just turn on her light. So when she wakes up, she'll know when to come down for breakfast.
They really think I'm Martha and I can't hear them. I need to be careful not to talk, or I will be in serious trouble.
L1, eso es lo que yo me estaba preguntando.
Martha's breakfast is ready. We can go.
Yes, yes. It's getting late.
Did you leave the newspaper for Martha? You know how much she likes reading it.
Yes, Irena. It's on the table, can't you see?
And that camera, are you leaving it there?
Yes, Irena. Can't you leave it there for a few more days? Do you mind? It was for Julia. I will take it away soon. I promise. The thought makes me so sad. Seeing it there is as if... I don't know how to explain it.
All right.
No,
But
no
let's go
está.
now. We
Que
have
este
too
lo
much to
compré
do.
hace tiempo.
We can't stay here all day talking.
Mummy is right, though. Martha always read everything. It's me who will now read the newspaper instead. They'll be out all day. The funeral preparations will take them a long time. Everything is more complex with the war. Over the next few days, I will see little to nothing of them.
Puta, los perros, qué wea. No, si está bueno. No está, pero no es tan caro. Está Alone in the Dark. Está este mes en el PS Plus. Este no, pero no. No, este no está tan caro. No quiero leer los objetivos. Ya veamos. Sí. Mapa, culiao. La Unión del Pueblo.
Brutal assassination in San Casciano. Julia Kay, a young woman from a respectable family, brutally murdered near her home. Carabinieri investigates. A possible political motive emerges. Martha was not killed by politics or war. She was killed by something much closer and much less clear. I will find out the truth.
Metiéndose en wea.
Julia Kay. Distressed but supported by faith. Irenei the mother, Erich the father, and Martha the sister sadly announced Julia's passing. The funeral will take place in La Romola, Thursday, July 20th at 9:30 p.m., departing from the property of the deceased. I liked watching Nanny as she cooked. I always picked up loads of techniques.
A ver qué puedo investigar arriba. Ah, no, pero el desayuno tengo aquí para que no me pillen.
Bread, butter, jam, and coffee. Martha's typical breakfast. I prefer honey and milk, but I'll have to adapt to her tastes, obviously.
Ah, pero solamente queda eso, nada más, ya. Vamos a subir porque había muchas puertas para meterse.
It's locked. Strange. Why did they lock my room? As a child, when I spent those short years with the nanny, this was my room.
Ah, sí. Sospechoso también él. Sí, mentiroso ese weón.
Dad loves these prints of Florence. I find them a bit sad.
Puta, está todo cerrado, man. Me perdí.
Oggi Bonsi. On the day of St. Alexis, the battle rages in the city tormented by Anglo-American bombing. Our Lady of Carmel, a company of the Falchium Regiment, counterattacked yesterday, forcing the French to retreat to Piazza del Mercato. The situation is currently under control.
¿Cómo pueden tener, hermano, un cadáver tantos días? Bueno, los años 40 también. Ni cagando.
What the hell? For a moment I thought I saw... No, that's not possible. It must be this whole situation making me see things that don't exist.
Ah, yo me estoy cagando a miedo.
Florence, July 15th, 1944. General Erich K. As per our prior agreement, we are sending you military encrypted communication material. The device must remain hidden and secret. Hail. Feld
No
Mascherano,
lo nombran.
Carl H.
No lo nombran. Está prohibido. Es decir, no prohibido, pero... Ya porque Alemania, Italia y no me acuerdo otro. Japón parece. Eran aliados en los... Bueno, no eran los aliados, pero estaban... Formaban parte de... No me acuerdo el nombre. Ya que me doy tantas vueltas, man.
Old photographs that father took of this house.
Oh, madre, qué frío, man.
We are so lucky. In these difficult times, pantries are empty and people are going hungry. But with a German general for a father, food is never scarce.
Yo, en la vida real, ni cagando bajaría por ahí. Pero como es un juego con...
Lorenzini haberdashery. 5 meters of grey cotton fabric. 6 meters of white linen fabric. 4 meters of green satin. Delivered on June 5th, 1944. In the event of an issue, contact us on the number 6987. And this red fabric? It's not been mentioned. Could this also be one of Mummy's, or could the nanny have left it here?
Puta, no tengo mi cuaderno de... Sí. GZ está transmitiendo. Puta, no tengo mi cuaderno para anotar, man. Se me olvida hasta el número. Bueno, vamos a anotar acá después. Cigarrillos. Sí, yo alcancé a ver de estas planchas. Es decir, no, las he visto, ¿no? Que cuando yo nací ya no existían, pero sí las vi en antigüedades.
These could be of use to me. This fabric is not new to me, yet I do not think I have ever seen it in the house. Mummy's medicine. Will they do her any good?
Ah, está loca la vieja. Ah, es vino.
Our wine. Daddy is so proud of it.
Yo lo primero que pensé fue en Blood. Cámara de...
Daddy set up his darkroom here. He doesn't take photos anymore because of his work, but photography is still his true passion. I'm allowed to use the darkroom when I want to. Before I can use the enlarger, I should take a photo.
Ya. ¿Con qué se sacaba esta weá? No me acuerdo. No. Pero si yo tengo la... No puedo sacar la cámara cuando quiera. Ya. Ah, no.
When I was little, these barrels seemed enormous. I thought I could live inside one.
¿Qué pasó acá? Pero si anoche descargó bien esta weá, pero siempre tiene fallas técnicas. Ya, bueno. No puedo apagar la radio. Puta, me perdí. ¿Cómo salgo de acá?
My bike. The wheel is deflated as usual. A bicycle pump will solve this.
No. Nada. Claro. Nada. Sí, hay que desplazarse. Me obligan a ir a buscar el bombín, bueno. Tiene que haber alguna weá por acá. No tengo una weá para fumigar, man.
For Julia, to take more and more photos, Dad.
¿Cómo te lleváis la weá?
I can verify that the camera is still working by taking a photo. I could photograph a sparrow. There are so many of them out here. Chocolate, a privilege for few people in these times. There might be birds around the little wall in front of the house. I always put crumbs on it for them.
Ah, ya los vi. ¿Y cómo saco la cámara? Puta la weá, que chucha tengo que ver. Ah, ¿cómo? ¿Cómo desenfocado y cómo enfoco, weón? Muerto.
Excellent. I've taken the picture, now it's straight to the darkroom in the cellar to print it. Daddy recently became a general in the German army. He used to take pictures on the front lines, but now he gives me the materials to take photographs instead. Now that Martha is gone, only this camera can fix my ideas and my memories. I can't allow myself to forget.
Sí, ¿qué tal? Frío invierno, bien, bien. Las cosas no pueden ir mejor. Por acá está el cuarto de la... Acá está. Yo tuve que hacer una de estas cámaras, pero en el cartón, y revelar el papel fotográfico. Ni me acuerdo cómo se hacen ya, weón. Ah, yo lo tuve que pasar por agua. Ya, ya, ya. demasiado realista para mi gusto.
Not a bad photograph. It seems that the camera works perfectly. Now I can take a self-timed photo for Martha's frame. Daddy had this device brought here last week. It's old, but still works. He has always loved everything technological.
¿Cómo me hago una foto de mí mismo?
There are 3 baths when developing photos. The development bath, then the first rinse, and then the fixing bath. The second rinse is done directly in the sink afterwards.
No me vengan con weá.
Old photographs that father took of this house.
Tengo que ir a sacar una foto. A mí, con... Oh, pensé que era una mano, weón. Para variar me pierdo. Mi habitación por la chucha. Quiero irme a mi pieza. Puta la weá, ya me perdí. Siempre me pierdo. Ya leí el diario. ¿Dónde la gente guardaría un bombín, weón? No puedo sacar una de estas bicicletas. Puta que son maricones. Eso es para cortar. Acá está, sabía.
Here's the bicycle pump.
Pump. Ahora, como dice la gente, me voy a la mierda. ¿Y si está rota? Ya, ahora yo quiero... ya, ¿con qué pedaleo? ¿Con qué freno? sé qué tipo de freno tiene. Es que llamamos contrapedal. ¿Ya? ¿Por qué no me puedo bajar? Decía el círculo, weón. Puta que soy weón. Ahora sí. ¿Cómo no voy a poder salir, weón? No, esta weón no puede ser. Ah, no puedo darme la vuelta como quiero. Ah, ya. Ya, me voy a lanzar por ahí nomás. Puta la weá. No, no puedo. Ah, no puedo. Para acá había un lugar. Tampoco voy a poder. No. Quiero bajarme, weón. Ya.
This is the center of our farm, but since we moved here, it hasn't worked like it used to. Security matters, Daddy says. I was afraid of animals when I was little. I never approached them alone.
Da igual. Por acá puedo haber andado con la bicicleta, pero no. No me dejan. ¡Ah, mierda! Puta, no puedo hacer nada, weón. No, qué weón.
Best to stay close to home, at least for now.
Oh, me asusté. Me hicieron esta weá vibra, más me asustó. Quiero bajar por acá. ¿Por qué no puedo pasar?
I always wanted to swim here when I was with Nanny, even when it was cold. I came here to fish when I was little. I went with that ever so kind man who worked for my father. Who knows where he is now? Maybe he joined the war too.
Se cansó. Julia. Los pueblillos. Hoy día tuve que caminar, ¿no? Estas radios de mierda. ¿Cómo? ¿Dónde está ¿Dónde está la escalera? Ahí está la weá. Necesito un espejo para sacarme una foto.
Oh gosh, if Mummy sees this picture, she'll throw it away for sure. It's me and Lapo. I want to see him as soon as possible so we can mourn Martha's death together.
Pero no les quiero contar. Ah, que no puede hablar, que ella es, que se está haciendo pasar por la hermana muerta. Lo pensé,
This
lo
is not the
pensé.
right key. I must get her key if I want to know what's inside her trinket box.
No, no, no. Es que igual si dice que se hizo pasar por la hermana, algo me imagino que le van a llegar unos cadenazos. No, no hizo voto de silencio. Sino que lo que quiere es que no la pillan.
I'm already dressed.
La llave estará. ¿Dónde la están velando, weón? Ya, acá no hay nada. Tengo que conseguir la llave. Pero esta es la habitación de la hermana. La pieza de esta niña, Julia, está cerrada. No. Ay, no. Puede que estornude. Se me olvidó lo que tenía que hacer, weón. Que hay que hacer tantas weas que se me olvidan. Pero este juego no tiene dificultad. Así que van ayudando. ¿Dónde había un trípode yo, weón? Por acá. Aquí está. No me acuerdo para qué quería las fotos.
Camera is set up with the self-timer.
No, neutral. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Cómo me dio esta weá? ¿Cómo va a dejar la weá ahí, po, weón? Ya tengo que ir a revelar la foto. ¿Dónde está esta weá? Ah, me equivoqué. Sí, lo vamos. Ah, sí. No. ¿Y cómo enfoco? Ah, ya. Ya vamos a omitir porque
Yes,
Se ve más
this is me.
adulto.
No one was ever able to tell us apart. But I never had the slightest doubt, and nor did Martha. It's strange how what identifies us most deeply is not visible to anyone. I was obsessively thinking about Martha and what had happened. But suddenly, a thought took control. The memory of that day at the lake was becoming more and more like a dream when, after awakening, the image becomes more and more faded. Could it be that the memories were a figment of the mind? Had I been the one that hurt my sister? I had always envied her, and now I had taken her identity. I experienced a suffocating pattern of thoughts. I decided to go straight to the lake to retrieve the film rolls. They would tell a different story, I was sure. But deep down, I kept hoping they would confirm my fading memory. Of course the door is locked. The keys aren't hanging on the lock as usual, then they will be in Daddy's study. We live in fear now. My parents are not going to let me go to the lake anymore after Martha's death. So this is the right time. I need to know. The self-doubt I feel is eating me up.
Padre, ¿dónde? Con un muerto ahí ni cagando andaría yo. Puta, se me olvidó lo que tenía que hacer, man.
Here's the camera flash. Now I can photograph Martha even in the dark. Daddy's stuff. War maps. I've heard everything will play out on this new defensive line.
No, y ahora me tengo que ir, salir de acá e ir al lago. Ni cagando lo haría. Y se supone que esto está más oscuro. Con más iluminación no sé manejar el asunto de los ISO, de esa wea, no. Tengo que ir a dónde? Al lago. ¿Cómo llego?
The forest is very dark. The lighter will not be enough. Better to use the gas lamp.
¿Y dónde está esa wea? Ah. Una de estas. Sí. Algo está raro el viejo. Conchita madre. ¡Ah! Me asusté, weón. ¿Pero dónde saco una lámpara? Estoy por weón, ¿no? Yo ni cagando andaría. No me voy sin lámpara nomás. No, tengo que buscar la lámpara. Pero sería más fácil poder robarse una de estas, ¿no? Y ya está, tampoco. Pero no sé dónde están los papás, se fueron. Mira, ahí está la weá. Ah, la weá peligrosa de acá, weón, puede explotar en cualquier momento. Va a poner un poco de suspenso, la weá. No. ¿Qué voy a aparecer acá, man?
I love the night, but this night scares me. In the dark, I can feel all the harm I've caused. It's getting closer with each step.
Pero
I
si no
feel it
hacen-
brushing up against me like a cold wind. I hurt Martha. The closer I get to the lake, the more certain I am of this. How could it not be? I killed her to steal the love that everyone felt for her but didn't feel for me. How could I have done such a thing?
No, no fue eso. No, puta la weá. Lo peor que me asusto el juego igual, man. Ya, corre. Con. No, yo no paso por ahí ni cagando. No, ya es un juego, bueno, es un juego. Hay que sacar fotos, man. Usa la cámara. Opción. ¿Cómo salgo de acá, weón? No, 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 no. No, no. Vamos a poner a Raúl. Eso es bueno. Ya con fallas técnicas ya.
My mother's tailor scissors.
¿Dónde está? Ahí está, ya. No me gusta sacarlo derecho, pero... ¿Y cómo uso el flash, weón? Está enfocado. Pero yo tenía un flash, po, weón. ¿Qué pasa con esa weá? Voy a sacarle una foto a la hermana, weón. Ya devolví. No, muy ordenado el juego. Pero al margen de eso... Oh, me dio hambre. Pero hermano, ya tiene que estar
It's
en...
dangerous using a gas lamp indoors. I could set something on fire. I should put the lamp down before entering the house.
¿Cómo la apago? ¿Cómo apago la weá? ¿Cómo? sacar fotos a esta weá, a ver.
Oh no! Damn lamp!
Concha
Lucky I
su
still have my
madre.
lighter with me.
Mierda. Este fantasma, esta especie de sale al principio. Un cuento que le contaba a la abuela a esta niña.
The cameras are somewhere around here.
Ahí están.
A shred of fabric here in the woods. How strange. Let's take a photo. 2 cameras left.
Yes, yeah.
How could it have ended up here? It looks familiar. One more camera to collect.
Oh, por lo menos se guarda. ¿Y dónde estará? Otra debería andar por acá. ¿Cómo? Ah. está. Esto es pura suerte.
That's it. I've got them all. These films are going to help me understand what happened. Now I should rush home to develop them.
Lo que pasa es que estas cámaras las tenía el papá puestas con temporizador para que fuesen sacando frente a cualquier cosa que pasara. Entonces lo que va a hacer esta niña va a ir a revelar para ver qué fotos hay y qué fue lo que pasó con la hermana. Ahora me voy a perder. Ah, no. Debo alimentarme y vuelvo, entre otras cosas.
Julia. Julia.
¡Ah, se apagó! ¿Qué es la hermana? Era uno, creo que. ¿Dónde mierda estoy, man? ¿Cómo? Ah, concha, madre. Algo me llevó corriendo acá o yo me vine corriendo. ¿Se puede guardar? Ya. ¿Por qué estoy agachada? ¡Qué mierda! ¿Cómo me subo? Siento que estoy... esto. Ya, muchos días, lógico. Tiene algo. Buen detalle. No tan bueno. ¿Está embarazada? No creo. Prefiero las consolas.
Oh, yet another nightmare. She entered my dreams once more. Maybe she wants to talk to me. What am I saying? Fairy tales coming true. Yet I feel... No, these are the thoughts of a crazy person, and I'm not crazy.
Te puse. No, esto es demasiado.
Damn it, what's all this blood? I'm not due yet, and there's a lot more than usual. What's happening to
Eres
me?
más grande.
Am I going to be joining Martha sooner than I thought? I have to wash up and do what needs to be done. If I'm sick, I have little time. The truth awaits me. It must be hidden within those rolls.
Han pasado tan solo 3 días. Pero tenéis que ir a un baño a... Baño a ir así nomás. Bueno. Nadie estaba acá.
Romola, 15th of July 1944. Dear Mrs. Irene, I'm writing to let you know that all is well here at the villa. Thank you for being so considerate and caring. I apologize for the simplicity of the housing you were forced to live in. I also locked the room where the little one used to stay as requested. I've left you the key. It is the one with the pink keyring. Try to stay safe. Best regards, Nanny. Why on earth did Mummy have that door locked? It was my room. What is she trying to hide? Pervertin again. I feel like these pills do nothing other than agitate her.
La casa ya no sé bien.
Dear Mother, this is hard, but I have something to tell you. I found out that Julia is pregnant. Go to the lake tomorrow morning at 7 and watch her as she bathes. You'll see that her tummy is growing. Martha. What? I'm not pregnant. Why is everything becoming even more confusing? I'm searching for an explanation, but instead I'm left with more questions.
Porque ella es Julia, que se hace pasar por Marta, la que está muerta. Pero sueña que está embarazada. No, ya me estoy enredando.
Here are my cards. Nanny and I always used to play with them. She would predict my future, and I pretended to predict hers. The future was always good for everyone. Maybe when she read them, she saw my true future, which she hid from me. Or more likely, these cards are actually just a stupid game to reassure and deceive oneself with. But deceiving oneself is sometimes necessary. How can we live happily otherwise?
No, pero me voy a ir a revelar las fotos mejor.
Following the dramatic news from the countryside, Archbishop Toccarelli will protest with the French in the city for the raping being committed by invading troops. New ordinance for the safety of citizens. From this moment on, it is forbidden for anyone to leave their homes and walk the streets of San Cassiano. All windows, including cellars, house entrances, and doorways, must remain closed night and day. The population are advised to stay in their cells, or, where these do not exist, churches and other large buildings. The patrols of German armed forces have orders to shoot at people who are on the street, or who are found looking out of their windows.
Well, if I think I can go
I
out
shall
in this
repeat for
state,
clarity.
maybe I am actually going crazy.
Of citizens. From this moment on, it is forbidden for anyone to leave their homes. Remain closed night and day. The population are advised to stay in their cells, or, where these do not exist, churches and other large buildings. The patrol
What am I thinking? I would stain my clothes with blood.
Efectivamente.
who are found looking out of their windows.
Las papás no sé dónde están. Oh, me perdí. Pero ¿cómo bajo? No.
There's no shortage of paintings in our house. Mum is passionate about painting.
Pero no tengo más formas de... Ah, perdón. ¿Dónde están las escaleras, man?
What am I thinking? I would stain my clothes with blood. But I still don't understand all of that blood. That's never happened to me before. But I'm not going to tell my doctor. Otherwise he'll make me stay in bed and rest.
Pero no podéis salir, pues. Weón.
This dress is only for special occasions.
No. Ahora sí. Ya tengo que leerlo, estoy obligado.
The Superior Commander of the German Federal Armed Forces announces 1. Whoever is in possession of weapons or explosives not reported to the German headquarters will be shot. 2. Whoever harbors bandits and/or protects them and provides them with clothing and/or weapons will be shot. 3. Whoever is aware of the existence of any rebel groups or even lone rebels without reporting them will be shot.
¿Qué mierda?
Italian workers in Germany. The following rules are in place for workers who fighting in Normandy. Victorious Germanic counterattack on the road from Perriers to Carentan. Pont-Heber reconquered north of Saint-Lô. Many US losses caused by the flying bomb action.
Ya. Pero yo tenía que ir. A ver.
Dan, it would be nice to have you always by my side, even if it's just a picture.
¿Dónde está el cuarto oscuro, weón? Acá.
I have to be careful and keep the volume down as I listen. I must go unnoticed. I am meant to be deaf after all.
Ready? Julia,
Concha.
you ready?
Sure, Daddy. I'm good to start.
I've already started recording.
Oh, no, my voice will sound awful.
No way, come on. Didn't you want to study singing anyway?
No. I was young and stupid when I said that.
Okay, ready?
Go. Oh, how nice. It's the rehearsal for last week's concert. I never heard the recording. But I was right, my voice is awful. Cannot be called singing. Anyway, it's time I develop these film roles. I can't wait any longer. I wish I could just stop time.
Marta era sorda. Ya veamos qué pasa con esto.
A lens and a roll of infrared film. They can photograph what the naked eye cannot see. Blue filter, ideal for indoor photos.
Ya después nos ve usted.
These images could change everything. I cannot bear the fact that I may have hurt Martha. I would rather die. Damn my head and these memory lapses. It's such a pain not remembering. It's like getting lost inside yourself. La misma. Here I was running toward the pier, just as I remember.
Marta era sorda. ¿Qué mierda? Nada. Qué raro. Le vamos a dar un poquito más de exposición, pero se me va a ir. Nada.
July 18th. Everything has changed. I feel like a different person. The best part of me left with Martha. My enthusiasm, my desire to live, and the will to joke around. I find myself alone, left to my own devices, confused with no desire or expectations. I was handling the cameras at the lake and there was a floating body on the water. I don't remember what I was doing before. Yet another memory lapse. That lifeless body was Martha's, my sister. Mummy ran up to me and hugged me, thinking I was Martha, and that I, Julia, was dead. I didn't correct her mistake, and now it's too late. If they find out I have been fooling everyone, I don't even want to think about it. I feel terribly guilty pretending to be Martha, pretending to be deaf. I took the photo for Martha's frame. I know it's too late now, and I felt incredible pain placing the picture. I said goodbye to her forever in that moment. I realized she was gone and there was no going back. I must do one thing for Martha. I must find out what happened. The partisans couldn't have killed her. That's just ridiculous. Lapo is my friend and he is one of them. He loved us so much. We know all of them, so it's just impossible.
¿Qué es esto, man? Oh. Va a ser un juego acertado bastante.
The solution is still far away. I must be patient and wise. But luck is not on my side, unfortunately. A tripod is necessary to take photos with long exposures.
¿Y qué hay a hacer?
I have found what I need to take infrared photos.
equivoqué. ¿Y los papás dónde están? No tengo idea. Ya pues.
.25 ISO film. When the sun is high in the sky, it's perfect.
Pero ¿cómo voy a manejar esa weá? Yo no soy fotógrafo, weón. Me voy a ir al lago nomás. Esto está cerrado. A ver.
I need the tripod, lens, and infrared film to take the photo I need of the grave.
¿Y de dónde lo saco? Pero acá está el trípode, pues bueno, se lo tomó. El cementerio, ¿dónde está el cementerio?
best to stay close to home, at least for now.
Oh, me asusté, bueno. Pero sí tenía la hueá de infrarrojo, ¿eh? Acá había una hueá infrarroja.
With this lens, everything gets bigger. Red filter for super high contrast photos. This lens increases the framed area. It allows me to fit more into the image. Orange filter. When there is fog, it improves the image by giving it some contrast. With this lens, I can shoot very close up.
Ya, ahora me falta el trípode, weón. Oh, está para cagar. Pero se reveló rollo de película, pues, weón. Ya. Son muchos objetivos, weón. Mi cabeza no da para tanto. Nada vamos a revelar, aunque no va a salir nada. Ujú. Oh, se me estaba yendo. Ya.
A photograph is both the present and the past, like a dead body. I don't know what I'm expecting. Maybe it's silly to think you can capture the soul of someone who has died.
¿Para qué te haces pasar por tu hermana, po?
Her face can't tell me anything anymore. I know that, really. Her lack of expression scares me. I don't even know whether to keep this blank photo with me or just throw it away.
No, eso no se puede eliminar. Vamos a tener que hacerlo rápido. No se ve, entonces no se puede detener salvo lo verde. Un barco.
I'm carrying Martha to shore. I'm trying to save her. My memories, although fuzzy, do match reality. I feel a little better. Now I can find out who really hurt Martha. Maybe I should meet with the White Lady. She might be able to tell me something. Is this crazy talk? Yes, definitely. But what's normal about any of this? Maybe you have to be a little crazy to get anything done.
La dama blanca es un especie de fantasma que salía en un cuento. Ya, veamos qué más tengo que fotografiar. Todas la dejan justo, man.
Yes, I've undressed and I'm about to dive in. This matches my memory.
vamos a terminar revelando las fotos y seguimos con lo que hay que seguir. Acá hay algo. ¿Quién va caminando? Chucha. Ya, quedamos acá con este interesante juego y seguimos con, si es que queda alguien y me mete charla, como me dicen por ahí. Si no, vamos a tocar algunos temas importantes. Importantes para los que le dan importancia, para mí no.